I must warn you, the documentary you're about to watch contains information and images that may not be suitable for young children, so viewer discretion is advised. I must also say that to keep in mind that this documentary itself contains information that may offend, may piss off people in general. So please understand, the only meaning for this film was to express freedom of speech. Thank you, and enjoy the documentary of punk rock.
So, fuckhead, you think you're fucking sick? Why don't you watch up? Change that in a hurry.
Talk to me in high school, I think would have been social suicide. You know, I was a weird kid sitting alone at the lunch table, snorting his chocolate milk and throwing brownies at people and shit. No, seriously, I mean, it was never the end thing when I was growing up. Like I said, my boy, back in junior high or whatever, he got the shit kicked out of him for looking like that, for having a mohawk in the 80s. Fuck, dude, you got your ass beat. And I like hung out with him, and he played Black Flag, and I don't know, the music kind of blew my mind. And then after that, I was into skateboarding, and Thrasher magazine was my Bible. And from 1986 to 89, they did lots of articles and stuff on bands and the whole underground scene. And it was just like living in the Midwest and not being part of any scene or anything like that. I just really got into it on my own, you know, checking it all out as growing up, buying new records. I can't say it's dead even though it looks like it is, because it's always been underground, and, you know, sort of like taking a look around you and questioning everything that's going on around you and saying, deciding for yourself what's right for you. You know, it was offensive and shocking and very non-PC, but now it's completely swung around to all these different cliques. Like you got your rockabilly people, and you got your ska, oi, skinhead, you got your straight edgers, and you got your pop punkers. Like, there's just no way to really unify the whole thing, yeah, because it's just too.
The last punk rock mainstream artist to record an album in '93. Hardcore, died of a heroin overdose. Had the smallest penis in the world.
When my ex went to the University of Kansas, we weren't punks because we were going to college, and punks don't go to college. You can't have an education. Do the drugs, kill your parents, and then write a book. No reason. You got Soul Seek, you got all this stuff. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars to acquire, you know, a library like mine. You know, you can just go online, get it for free. That's the way I do it. And that's punk rock. You got 30 years, 40 years of punk music history to delve into. I mean, that's why things like the Sex Pistols or even like punk antecedents from the 60s are as relevant now as they were then, because if you're 16 and you're just coming up, it's just as new to you hearing it for the first time now as it would, you know, as anything else would be. It's contemporary. So you really have a whole wealth of information available on the internet to plunder. It shouldn't be about the money, even though I understand a lot of people, like, you know, didn't have shit to begin with, so when they're offered the contracts and the money, they'll take it. But I think that 30 years of music history should show what a mistake that fucking is. You know what I mean? Because then you have your corporate handlers telling you how to dress and what to say, and, you know, oh, we're going to do your next video in Cancun, and we're going to have you up here in the disco lights, and it's just bullshit, you know what I mean? Whereas, you know, with rap, that's the whole scheme. Get rich. Never been a single punk band ever on MTV. Punk is crazy.
Yes. What's the connection?
He's different. Wayne County. Yeah, just gay, transsexual. It was punk rock. Sex Pistols. All the bands back in the day, they were all different. Buzzcocks, they look different from Wayne County. Wayne County look different from the Ramones. They look different from the Vibrators. You know, Subway Six. They all look different. X-ray specs, they all look different. And they all sound different. X-ray specs have sax, saxophone, you know, sound. And having some attitude to back that shit up. Rancid and all that other bullshit. It's about punk rock. From the 70s, it was kind of punk, but it had some kick. I listen to Rancid. I just hear trendy, sloppy seconds. They're new school, but they've never played a Warped Tour. You know, they've never done an MTV. They're jump rock, skate. If it's not underground,
Oh yeah, parent friendly.
it's safe. That's why
It's punk that your parents won't like mind you can play it. Your parents won't go, hey, turn that shit off.
Music now is too safe. That's why I like two bands. I'm only 20, but I'm a punk rocker. Singing at the comic version of punk rock has got a tank version. If you listen to punk in 2004, if you're 16 or 20 or 24, you are an outcast. When I was in 7th grade, I didn't have any friends, right? But I listened to punk rock because I was an outcast. You know? Like I know that Chris dude,
Yeah.
he's 16, he likes punk rock. He doesn't have any friends at all. He spends most of his time alone. He's a punk rocker and he doesn't have any friends at all. A couple of early hip-hop albums, kind of punkish, like NWA.
Straight out of Compton, yeah, right.
A lot of early Public Enemy shit.
Yeah, rap with the real fuck you attitude.
Yeah, too much rap, hip-hop, now. I can only think of a couple different hip-hop albums that I would even like, because I don't really like the hip-hop or rap that much. Unless there's some real kicks. They had to go to court.
They don't making money at all much.
I mean, I've been in bands for years. I'm still in bands. And that's not my career choice. I have different, ideas about how I want to make money and how I want to. I'm not going to try to make money out of my bands. Like the groups that I'm in. I just play long enough to make some music for myself.
Punk is being different, questioning reality, and wearing spiky bracelets. That's a joke, the last one's a joke. Nah, punk rock is about just being different and being progressive and always changing and always trying something new, always trying to push the envelope. Why do you wear this every day? Because this is what I like to wear. That's it. There's nothing more behind it. You know what I mean? That's what
I
it
like
should
to wear
be.
loose pants.
This
baggy
keeps me
pants.
warm.
Fucking
That's what
water
this does.
slippers. Yeah, buddy.
It keeps me warm.
Yeah.
These shoes. I've had these shoes forever, just to get all the money out of them. I mean, I'm not like poor per se. I'm lower middle class, and it comes to the point where, if I can get away with going to Goodwill and buying some clothes, then I'll get away with going to Goodwill and buying clothes because it's cheap and it lasts long. I mean, you're just paying for brand names. Fuck that new school, and I don't see old school. I see punk. That's all I see. I see shit that isn't punk, and I see shit that is punk. But I don't. I think the most punk rock thing you can do is sell out. Seriously, because everybody in punk culture thinks that you can't sell out, and selling out makes you corporate and all this shit. Too slow. If you sell out, I think that's punk rock. Because I think you're going against what everybody else says you shouldn't do. Because they're trying to make you live by some fucking status quo. Like, you have to be this certain way to be punk. You can't sell albums to be punk rock. Well, if you sell albums and you sell out when everybody else in your fucking clique is telling you not to, then you're punk, right? Isn't that the idea of punk? And think about it, the more records you sell, the more people you get your message out to. Now, if you change yourself when you start selling albums and listening to what people tell you to do and shit, like what to say in your songs, how to be safe and politically correct, I mean, then you're not punk anymore. You just gave it up. You're fucking just a tool to make money for some corporate executive. We're gonna make it on our own, I guess, as much as we can, or go to an independent label or some shit. But as soon as they say you have to be a certain way or do something else or change this or change that, we're out. You need full creative, whatever. You need to be able to have full control of your creative ability. Everything we put out is going to be our own. nothing else. No corporate headwig's gonna be like, you can't do this because it's not gonna sell, or you can't do that. Blah, blah, blah. Basically, all I need is somebody to distribute the albums. I'll make everything else. Piss on that. That's it.
Señor, punk rock es muy loco. ¿Dónde está el punk rock in Delaware, man? I don't understand it. It's bullshit, man. Fuck.
People can't really tell who I am in the pits, but I think that's good. Because when I punch them in the fucking face, they're like, who the fuck are you? And I'm like, look at my face. And they're like, I don't know. Little did they know that I was horribly scarred in an accident at the age of 3. When I was at this knitting factory that makes caps and masks. And it caught on fire, and I was trying one on, and it fused to my skin, so I'm stuck like this, you know? And that's okay, that's punk rock, you know what I mean? And terrible, it's cool. It happens all the time. I can't really eat or see much, but it's okay. Cause I'm punk, you know? I'm punk like that,
I
man.
think it's better than metal. No, I like it a lot. It's cool. It's awesome. It's the best music ever. I think there's a small scene, but I think that it's gonna die if people don't start playing. People that like it need to start getting up there and playing, or at least encouraging more people to play it.
That's a very good question. I don't really have an opinion on punk. I don't really have an opinion on anything. I just think people should do what they want.
Like, man. Gotta be punk.
You ain't punk, then you ain't dead.
No, definitely not. I don't think it'll ever die. It'll come in and out, but it won't die. I think it's more a way of mine than anything else. I don't really think there's a specific attitude or way to dress.
Do you think the youth of today really understands punk itself, or do you think they're just joining it because they want to?
Just doing it because I want to.
So they think it's just like a
It's the new in.
new end. So it's just like a trend,
Yeah.
basically. So people don't really understand punk that much, but they're just joining into it.
A few people out there that I have to say they do enjoy the punk music, but just like she said, there are so many people out there that don't know what they want and they just do anything they can to be popular, and when they hear the word punk, they're like, ooh, that sounds cool, I should be like that. They have no idea what it's about.
I like it because it's actually the only music that's actually freedom of expression, it seems like. It's the only music that's not controlled.
If you understand punk, you know, if you want to understand punk, then you can learn the history about it, because you're just listening to it and thinking it's cool if you don't know the history, because then you don't understand what it is.
They're considered different in certain aspects. They definitely carry themselves different. They look different. But personally, you know, to each his own. You know, if that's the way you want to be, then that's the way you want to be. No big deal. But that's basically all I really know. I don't know if there's any history behind it, if there's a following that they go by, or anything else like that. But no.
What I think about punk music is I like most of the old stuff. Like some of the new stuff coming out nowadays, it's alright, but it's a little bit too soft and too whiny. I mean, they're always complaining about their PlayStations being broken or like their girlfriends leaving them or some stupid stuff like that. But like I like Rancid, Ramones, they're awesome. Sex Pistols. Me personally, Gimme's are actually pretty good because they do a lot of covers. Big fans of those. You got the Cramps. You got a bunch of other people I really can't think of right now, but I really like the music. I prefer to listen to it over anything else.
Punk rock. I love it. It's the greatest. It's my life.
God help me.
It's what I am.
What's my Lamar's breathing?
I'm in a punk band. The greatest one ever. What's the name of that punk band that's the greatest?
Fuck.
Weezer?
Jack and the Skeletons.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
They were
It's a revolution. Oh, dude.
Say something about neo-Nazism.
What do you think about Nazi punks?
Nazi punks, they're fags, dude. Nazi punks are fags.
What about Asian punks?
Asian punks, they're alright.
Yeah. What about fascists?
Fuck fascists, man. And
Personally, I like punk rock. Brandon's been, he let me borrow Operation Ivy.
Up Ivy.
Hell yeah.
Up
It's very
Ivy.
good. I won't give it back because I'm keeping it. Especially that this remake. What was that song again?
What?
The remake.
Oh, Boots from Mayflower.
Yeah, Boots from Mayflower.
Yeah.
It's a very good remake. But yeah, overall I'm just a mutt, and I like whatever.
I like Rancid. I like a lot of the original stuff. I like Green Day. These guys are into it a bit more than I am. I can't say that I'm a true punker because I do like emo music.
You.
So you can put that. You can put that in there and like fuck around with the audio and video, and make me look like a loser. But
Fuck emo.
I like punk rock, but not as much as this fag.
Right.
I like the older punk. Like I listen to all different kinds of music. As you can see, my CD's there. I'm pretty eclectic. I like all kinds of different rock, and I even get into some rap and stuff like that. But I've always been a fan of punk. Like it's good for as far as message, getting a message across and stuff like that. I mean, punk rock can be so many different things. Like a person can be punk rock, and you know, your music, and I mean, right down to your personality and who you are can be punk rock. So, I mean, I think punk rock is awesome. I think it's one of the better ways to express yourself. I think any music dies. I think it's just how many people listen to it right now. Because I mean, there's plenty of people that listen to punk, but some of them are kind of posers. I mean, people that really like punk rock and really like live punk rock, there's not very many of them right now, but I mean the message grows. You find smart people that, you know, have certain things happen to them in their lives, make them the way they are.
Yeah.
You know, it'll bring it all back.
What do you think about punk rock?
I like punk rock.
I've got friends with it. That's about it. I went up against it. I mean, you know, we're off of, what was it? English, British, you all love it over there. Shoot, why not like it over here? I don't know. I guess it's just faded out with the time like everything else, you know what I mean?
Right.
But, I don't know, it'll probably get back on. I mean, it's still powerful as it is now.
Punk rock is awesome.
Like more politically minded punk rock, like Bad Religion. Well, no, I like fun stuff too. It depends how you define it. And I'm sort of that age that I was a little too young when punk rock first came out in the late 70s. I was, 77, I was 12, so that's really the year punk rock started. And then as a teenager, it was sort of over. I mean, it was a hardcore scene, but not, it didn't appeal to me much as the earlier punk bands, like the Ramones and the Sex Pistols, which I didn't grow up listening to. But more 80s punk, I was more involved with sort of the 80s alternative bands. But then when there was a punk revival in the early 90s, that's sort of when I got back into it with Bad Religion and Social Distortion. I've always been a little more of a new waver than a punk rocker. B-52s. Talking Heads. Devo. I don't know if you call it ska punk rock. Yeah, punk rock, I think to a lot of people is a fashion statement. You know, it's a lot of young people rebelling against their parents. Yeah, and it comes and goes out of fashion. It is. It's very much in fashion in our schools. It wasn't for a little while, and then it was again. The hippie thing comes and goes. It's like sort of alternation, I think. Like about 5 years ago, the hippie thing was up here, and the punk rock thing was sort of down here. Now the punk rock thing's a little more common, and the hippie thing go back and forth. So yeah, it tends to be fashion. But that's not, you know, the core of punk rock. I mean, a lot of the real punk rock bands, if you look at them, don't look all that punk rock. You know, their style, people people dress as. I mean, even the dead Kennedys. I mean, Jello Biafra didn't have a mohawk or purple hair. So I think it's really more in your attitude about the world, ideally, that you're not going to put up with any crap for anybody. You're going to work for change. And I think that's punk rock at its best. Yeah, at its worst, it's anger that's not directed towards anything in particular, not towards change, and a fashion statement. Oh, why not do something that's going to piss off my parents, so I'll dye my hair purple, or get a mohawk, or get a couple of extra piercings here and there. And then those people grow up and become businessmen. I'm in my 40s. I still listen to punk rock. It's never been all that popular. It's always been an underground movement, so.
Yeah.
It's always, it comes and goes in popularity, but it's angry music. And everybody likes angry music sometime when they're feeling angry. And there's a tradition of angry folk music from before punk rock. A lot of it has its roots in protest music. At least some of it does. Bands like Bad Religion are similar to the folk bands, war protest bands of the 60s. So I don't think it's ever going to die completely because it's a way of expressing one's discontent.
Well, a lot of noise that doesn't seem to have a bunch of content. What content there is always you might as well dig a hole.
Just too hard and barely understand it. Some country punk rock is fake because they say they're totally against corporations and money grubbers and stuff like that. When they sell the records, they sure as hell take the money. That's what I think about punk.
It's not my thing. I'm an old fogey. I like classic and I like some of the faster stuff, but I'm not too much into the punk rock. I didn't grow up with it. I grew up with other music. And I guess you kind of stick with what you know and what you grew up with. But I understand that young people like it. That's up to them. You have to make your own choices.
What do you think about punk rock?
What?
Punk rock?
Punk rock?
Mm-hmm.
Honey, I don't know a thing about it.
Okay.
So you've got one that's too old for that.
I really don't know too much about it. I know in high school some of my friends used to do like that hardcore, but I don't really think that has anything to do with punk rock. Does it? No, not really. So I really can't give you a good opinion about it because I really don't know too much about it.
Rock, and it's been around for a while, I guess, and a lot of people have opinions on it. I really don't know too much about it except that it's like, there we go, done.
I don't find it to be music.
Why is that?
Because it's the same, it seems like it's the same type of scale throughout every song. Every song you hear from each different punk band, it's the same thing. Has no meaning to it. It's not like old classics where there was some type of meaning to the song. Like Stairway to Heaven, that said something. Punk rock really says nothing. So that's just my point of view.
There's different kinds of punk rock. I prefer, there's punk rock, everybody uses the same goddamn chord progression. Pop punk, Blink-182. I won't, hate on them, but you use the same chord progression all the time. All right. they have college degrees, you know, they've taken music classes like I have, you know, and they have an understanding of music and you know, their words actually mean something, you know. So I think punk rock, awesome. Pop, punk, shit, not cool.
I think whoever invented it should be shot because they develop people like dumbasses like you that make me come at you in the middle of the fucking night to fix your fucking car.
What else, man?
I don't know. I like rock. I'm a rock. But punk is okay. But only if you have a mohawk. Don't have a mohawk. Fuck off.
I think they should make like a fucking tree and get the fuck out. Fuck ass. Okay, I'm sick and tired of these punk rock, mohawk wearing pussies, pod pulling fat asses. I swear to fuck, shit. Get this fucking camera on my face.
Documentary of punk rock. For those who got offended by it, I'm sorry.
Go!
Shit. I don't know what the fuck that was. Oh shit! Coming after me. They tapped the line somehow. You know what? Elvis is not dead. You know what? He's in my bathtub. Shit, they're coming. They're coming for me. What the fuck am I gonna do? This is not real. Look. Fucking look. I have glasses, okay? I have earrings, but they're not in right now. You know what? This whole documentary is fake. But they found out about it. They're coming after. You know what, man? Fuck it. You know what? We're gonna film this. We're gonna catch these bastards.
Oh shit. Oh my fucking god. He's got a fucking gun, dude. Oh my god.
Hey, short, sweetheart. Hey, sweetheart.
They didn't see me. Maybe I can get away.
It's the truth, is it?
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Do you want me to kill him? How about now?
Oh my god.
Tell you like the fucking truth.
Oh my god.
Get the fucking camera.
Oh shit. No. Oh my fucking god. Look at his face. Everybody.
Get him.
Oh yeah. So you like filming shit, motherfucker? Let's see what we got here. Yep. Dumbass motherfucker.
That's what we have here. So you gonna talk or what?
Here?
What's wrong with you, man? You okay? Oh, you're my fucking suit.
You gonna take that shit, man?
Not really.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, what the fuck? Oh,
fuck the shit.
Alright, freak. Get the fucking Oh, shit. Glasses, eh? Oh, look at me. I like to film the truth. Fuck him up.
Fuck off, man.
So, you ready to talk, Mr. Faggot?
No!
Fuck you.
Yeah, put the foot down.
Cunt.
What are you trying to film here? Exactly.
Leave him alone, Gringo.
Truth? Truth of what?
Punk rock?
There's no truth anymore. Only my truth, asshole.
What truth is that, fucking asshole?
This one.
Oh!
Fucking Knuckles. Put him in the trunk. I'm tired of this shit. Go. Come on, motherfucker. Nah, HQ. Situation's under control. We got the suspect in custody. Alright. Come to the ride with us.
Hold on. Let's throw his ass in the trunk.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Protocol.
I got him.
Welcome to your new living quarters. Get in.
Hey, watch out for my beer, motherfucker.
Get in. Are you in yet? Huh? Not like it fucking matters. Give him the camera.
Here you go.
Assholes. Ah, shit.
You okay with this shit?
Fuck up.
Fuck you!
Down, asshole.
Fuck you! Fucking shit.
friend's gone, man. Shit, I never should have did that documentary. God damn it, fucking keys. Oh, fuck. God, he's hurt. Oh, it's got it. Okay. Fuck, get out of this place. Oh shit, fuck. Get out of here. Fuck. Oh shit. Let's go. My friends are gone. Fucking cunts. Shit. This is fucking great. Right. Fire the shit out. Oh, yeah. This is information I'm giving out to everyone. Punk rock is real.
Here it is the second time. 6:30, Midstate fucking Rose, to that body. Do it on. Hey, George. Who in the trucks, man? Yeah, I'm in the truck, too. Stick it. Right. Do it. Keep searching. I want this time. Got it, sir. Go. Pull out, man. I'm sending in the pros. Copy. Let's go. There you go. Fuck you. Fuck off, fuckers. Alright, coast is clear. Awesome.